Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Graphic Sports Cycling Interview, where we are featuring the legendary cycling youngster and phenom, Farrakhan Shaban Mohammed, who has blazed the trail and set all records. He became the first national junior champion and the first cyclist to win a bronze for Ghana at the African Youth Cycling Championship. Farrakhan, who is still not satisfied with such a grandiose achievement, wants to win more, and this time he's aiming for the Tour de France, Tour de Suisse, Giro d'Italia, and other Grand Tours. Today we are here with Farrakhan, who will tell us his journey towards cycling and how he took cycling, not as a hobby, but as a profession and as a lifelong dream. Farrakhan, you are welcome to Graphic Sports.
Thank you.
So we begin by you telling us who is Farrakhan and why you started with cycling.
Yeah, Farrakhan, Farrakhan Shaban Mohammed. Like, I started cycling at the age of, I think, 16 years. I've had my first participation in cycling events in the African Championship. That's the time that I completed GHS 3. And I had my first competition. I represented Ghana in the African Championship. And Ghana's category, I took the first position. That's for Ghana. But in general, Ghana took the bronze medal in the African Championship. Yeah.
You have been backed by a huge construction company called Riyadh Constructions, who saw your talent. Tell us the journey between how Riyadh Construction saw you and who they are and how they've influenced you.
Yeah, like Riyadh Construction and Ikra Limited have been much great support to my journey through cycling. And how they got to know me is when I had my first participation in the African Championship. So Riyadh Construction came to me and said, how you perform and other stuff. So I want to sponsor you and provide you with all your needs so that you can do more because you have something in you that you must bring it out. So, and he linked himself with that's Ikra Limited, and they came together as one, and they said they will sponsor me through my cycling journey.
The continent's top cyclist, Damien Gemi, saw your exploit. He's currently at the Tour de France where he's beating everybody.
Yeah.
He was able to see you and see your talent on the continent and started to repose confidence in you. How happy are you with being a fellow of Gemi and how influenced are you with him?
Yeah, Benyam Gemaya has been my role model, but first it was Mark Cavendish, and still he's my role model though. But Benyam Gemaya being the first black African to be at the Tour de France, it inspired me a lot to do more because so far, see, in the whole Africa, he is the only black cyclist being in the Tour de Ghana, and I see it to be like, I want to be the first Ghanaian to also be there. Yeah, that's my aim towards the Tour de France. And I'm working towards what he's doing now because they said at the age of, I think, 17 years, Eritrea, nobody was able to beat him. So I want to do what he did for him to get to the Tour de France. Yeah.
When we talk about cycling, in Ghana, what we know to eat well and do well is football. Then we come to other sports. Cycling is not well known as it should be.
Yeah.
How were you able to achieve this feat by ensuring that the whole Ghana put their attention on you after the bronze medal at African Youth Championship?
Yeah, the thing is, cycling is a lesser known sport. And what inspired me to do cycling, though is a lesser known sport, is I always see my senior cyclists racing and other stuffs. And one person who normally inspires me is Anthony Boache, that's Ghana's champion. And he never gives up, though cycling is a lesser known sport. So I always tell myself, even Anthony Boache is not giving up, then why me? Then I must push hard because we can make some impact in cycling for it to become a major sport.
Your dad has been a major pillar behind you. Tell us about your dad and how he has influenced your career.
Yeah, the time that I completed GHS, my junior brother was into cycling, but he was not all that all that fit to join cycling. So he was the first, I think, person who introduced me to bicycle and other stuff, so training me and other stuffs. And my dad too also came in and he started telling me that, oh, you can do more. And he always takes me to training, provide me with all my needs and other stuffs for me to train. So whenever that there is a race, he normally provides everything, and my cycling kits, my everything, my nutrition and other stuff. He provides everything for me to cycle.
What are some of the challenges you face as a cyclist?
Yeah, that's the road, my bicycle, because the bicycle I normally use for training, that's the same bicycle I use for competition. Sometimes when I'm on the road, how cars normally push me down the road and other stuff, because how our tires are, when you normally pass in the sand, it can swerve you so that you fall down. So sometimes the challenges, they are the roads and our bicycles. Yeah, that's the challenges that we are facing now.
Aside that challenge, how easy is it to cycle? Is cycling a very enjoyable sport? Is it a
Yeah,
fun sport?
yeah, cycling is fun, cycling is enjoyable, cycling is beautiful, like everything, because of how cycling is. Yeah, that's how I see it. Because cycling is not easy though, but it will be easy for you when you train. When you train, it will be easy for you. That's the major thing. But if you do not train, it will be difficult, because when you train, it opens up your muscles and other stuff. So when there is a competition, your muscles fit the competition, so you can easily pick up in that competition.
You started the sports very early.
Yeah.
How do you convince a 10-year-old to do cycling
Yeah.
and not football?
Yeah. Cycling. One, the thing is, cycling, it normally entails discipline and other stuff. So when you are disciplined, you can do cycling. You get, so me, I would rather be like a 10-year-old me, a layman, telling him that, oh, how you can join cycling and other stuffs when you being disciplined. Yeah, if you are disciplined and you have some links, because the thing is about links. Me like this, I got through my dad before I came into cycling. Yeah. So it's about discipline and getting some link through cycling so that I can participate in any race.
Where will we see Farrakhan, a 17-year-old Farrakhan? Where are we going to see in the next 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, now my target is the Tour de France. Yeah, I want to be the first Ghanaian to be at the Tour de France. And even my expectation is more than Benin, so because now I think he has the 4 stage wins. But I mean, I want to win consecutives. Yeah, like I'll win, I think, 10 or 15 stages before the end of when I'm in the Tour de France. Yeah, that's my expectation.
Since you won the bronze, have you got some support from the NSA or the Ministry for Youth and Sports?
Not really. I've not gotten any support. I have not gotten any support, but through my dad there, like I see that everything is cool, because he normally provides me with whatever that I need and other stuff. So yeah, I can't say that maybe because he gives me, so I don't know where the thing comes from before it gets to me. So me, I'll say it's not all that okay though as compared to other countries, but I'm okay. We are trying.
What advice will you give to youngsters who are going to cycle or want to cycle?
Yeah, those who want to cycle, what I want to, the thing is, cycling entails 3 things. That's rest, that's your rest, food, and training. Yeah, so after training, you need to eat. After eating, you need to rest. That's the 3 things that entails in cycling. And normally, you'll be a champion like automatically. Yeah, when you abide by that 3 rules, you'll be a champion automatically.
Finally, where next will viewers see Farrakhan?
Yeah. Now my expectation is towards the early 2028. So they should see, and they said 2025, that's Rwanda, the World Championship, and my target is there. So after that, the early 2028.
Viewers, you've heard about the phenom, the cyclist and the youngster, Farrakhan Mohammed Shaban, who has blazed the trail. We bring to an end a very short and brave interview with the maestro in cycling. We are grateful for making time to watch us. We have the next edition. Catch us soon. Thank you.